See his mouth actually opening up really wide.
Not now, I'm afraid, but would you happen to have a name? Just step back a little bit.
So you still feel like you're in danger right here, because he looks as if he's about to just snap onto you.
And he might. But I feel there's a safety net. I feel like we're making a connection.
Okay, well, he's gonna bite down. 20 it?
Yes.
So you see his mouth slam down around you. And you take 53 like piercing damage as he's holding you in his mouth. You guys hear this? Like the loud snap and just rocks shattering about, and you do see the blood like spray around.
Okay.
Hendrik's rushing in.
Well then, I pull out the bow and I shoot the other dynamite arrow into his stomach.
You are considered grappled too, to be fair. But yeah.
Can Hendrik in his attempt
Wait, hold on.
try to attempt to pull Vandal out?
It would actually be restrained because you're literally being held together by his maw. And he's just shaking around like trying to get all he can. You can attempt that. Go ahead and roll athletics.
I am going to when I do that, can I also perform this on Vandal? I assume that Vandal is willing.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Let's see. How much of Vandal do I recover as Hendrik is going to try to hold on to Vandal and run away to where Claudius is?
So you free him as he just like slides out of his mouth as the magic courses through him. Vandal, you fall on the ground and you just see him getting ready for another bite.
And come on, let me get you moving as Hendrik is going to just start moving. Claudius, out of the way, as Hendrik immediately throws a he's gonna throw his second to last bottle of Coke into the mouth of the beast.
Well,
and
go ahead and roll a sleight of hand. Roll a sleight of hand. Let's see if you can land it in there.
Okay, go sleight of hand.
You managed to land it in his mouth. It's like spits out, and you see this like green acidic slime just land on the ground as he definitely ejected that out of his mouth.
We'll get you food later.
He just lets out this guttural like howl as he sounds really angry.
Alright, so Vandal, that's not what I intended for you to do when you went in there, but alright.
Head, are you all in one piece right now? As Hendrik's looking at Vandal.
More or less.
Yeah, you literally have like holes from the bite marks. These things were about the size of your hand.
Give me a moment here as Hendrik does this for you.
You see his body. Ow. When he casts that, you see the purple arm flare. It goes up to his shoulder. Instead of it being just natural cuts, it's black with the purple outline that flares up his arm when he casts that.
Okay. That's a bit more painful than I thought. Unusual. I thought I got used to the pain already, but I guess I didn't.
You didn't have to. I could have.
Your arm is not going back to normal.
But I could still move the arm, right?
Yes. But you see that it's literally oozing magic at this point. And like that, the flesh tone is being literally eaten alive by the black pit that looks like it's formed inside, kind of like a constellation.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Give me one moment. You got a couple bandages on you by any chance?
I don't know that I do. Let me check, because I put my backpack or whatever I'm carrying.
It would be very useful right now.
So no, but I do have coke in drinks, but that's it. I don't have anything to help you.
You got some extra coat or sleeve by any chance then?
I have common clothes for whatever reason. I'll just rip those up, I guess.
All right, please. Uh, I don't think it's a good look for me to like be showing it out out in the open immediately.
No, no, it's not.
Yeah, sadly, my little duster that I keep with me, unfortunately, it covers everything about me, so it's not useful here.
That would make it harder to be a peacekeeper, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be, since it seems that people can't recognize me at all with it sometimes. Although it is useful in that sense if I need to go unnoticed. So I presume that Vandal is handing over to Hendrik the clothes that's like being ripped apart to turn into like a makeshift bandage right now.
Or you just wear the clothes entirely. I mean, it's a full set of clothes. Commoner clothing.
Like, it's radiating this color, so it'd be a lot easier if you wrapped it. That way it hides it.
Yeah. He's using it.
Okay.
Hendrik's going to use it as a wrap, is the reason. So
Okay,
he's,
that works
he's
too.
going to use it and wrap it around his arm. Okay. That will keep it hidden for now. You seems like you'll be feeling a bit better soon, yes?
Perhaps. Is there someone you
Unfortunately,
could see about that?
well, yeah. Your body should be good. As for your clothes, we're gonna need to go. We're gonna need some time for me to fix them too.
Worried about the clothes as much.
Claudius, where the hell did you go?
Are
Okay,
you
you're
gonna be
there.
alright?
Yeah.
So about this time, you're hearing like thrashing noises from down there, like the rocks being shattered.
I don't think he's very happy.
The hell did you all just do?
Well, went in to check on him.
And it turns out
Why?
he.
Well,
What, under
initially,
what situation did you have to go back in there?
initially I was gonna feed him, but there was no food.
You just fed him. You see
Well,
him looking behind you. He's looking a lot more worried about what'll happen from him.
he said he was hungry.
Yes, we know he is.
Is there any chance of being able to just feed him once more time? I do apologize for the trouble.
No, no, that's the problem. You cannot overfeed him.
Oh no.
You just hear the slamming around in there. Shit. You see him run off.
Anything we can do to fix it?
I need you to go to the Alchemist Guild immediately. Tell Ava what's happened.
Yes, sir.
And don't come back unless she comes with you.
Yes,
You
sir.
see him like kick open the door, and you're hearing the rallying of a lot of people.
So we're just gonna kind of run there.
All right. You can.
Well, they know where that is, and they've ran off to help me, so I'm just gonna like take a seat on the stairs here.
That's okay, because it'll take you 2 minutes anyway, and we're running. And wait, are we running in the right direction?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Alchemist Guild's up there.
yeah, it's up north.
Okay.
I remember.
So
where it's
you
at.
all, so Vandal, while you're down there, you see that they are all running, like in there, like all the peacekeepers are starting to do this.
Oh, well, that's fancy.
Yeah,
Got a group.
I knew it. It was a bad idea to not wait until, later, obviously, Claudius.
Probably so.
Yes.
I thought Vandal would enjoy himself, not get bitten.
I didn't think I'd get beaten either.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, miles away, just like here.
Yeah, Hendrik just feels that that's what Vandal will respond. Yes.
Alchemy Guild was. Is it right up here? Right here?
Up left is where it's at. I have to move. Everybody who's moving over there. And where is? Where's that one guy? There he is.
Let's see. What was that guy's name again that we talked to? That we were talking to again?
We need to get Ava.
No, not Ava. The guy that we talked to that told us to get to Ava. What was his name again?
I don't know. What was his name?
His name was the one I was trying to think of earlier.
I know. Why can't I remember his name right
Can't either.
now?
I gotta pee again.
Do I remember his name now?
Roll history.
I just rolled it.
Riker.
Riker. Why do I not remember that? That's a unique name, and yet I can't remember it.
Lot of names.
As Hendrik makes his way over, which door seems to be the correct one? Both doors, right?
They're both open, yeah. When you come in, you actually are seeing him holding the katana blade toward her.
Excuse me, is Eva here? Is this a bad time right now? Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. What's going on?
Stay out of it.
Cracklin is making a mess, though.
This man's the one that said that. You stay out of it.
What's going on here?
She has her arms up, and you see that she has like robotic arms behind her that were attached to her body. I need you to answer me before he gets involved. Answer me. I don't know what you're even talking about. Yes, you do. Where is Wild Lucy? Tell me. As he's holding like the blade up to her throat now, a little bit more aggressive.
Does Claudius recognize that name?
Yep.
I want to walk closer.
Wait, Wild Lucy, that sounds familiar.
So about this point, you see him press the blade a little bit more aggressive, and you see it like cutting a little bit. I'm not waiting. Give me the location of her now. Charleston. Where in Charleston? The prison. He pushes her back. Was that so hard? You see him jump, and his body seems to hover for a minute before landing.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Hendrik's gonna try to get like how.
Can I yell for him to wait?
You can.
How far is this?
What do you know about Wild Lucy?
If you
How
follow
far is
me
this?
one more damn step, boy.
I'm not meaning anything. I just want to ask you a question. That's it.
It doesn't matter how I know her.
What'd she do?
Nothing.
Screw it. Hendrik's just gonna go down the stairs and over to who he presumes is Eva.
Ava.
Are you all right there?
Yeah. What's going on with Kraglin?
He's enraged right now. He seems to be in some sort of rage because he's hungry.
Shit. You see her run over, and the arms lift her upward onto this. Grab one of the barrels.
The barrels?
One of these barrels.
Hendrik's just gonna start running back up. Okay. Yeah.
So you
How
see
many
the
barrels
robot.
do we need?
3. You see her carrying one with the robotic arms. She's running now.
I'll grab one too. Can we fast travel?
Actually, you know what? Wait, we could do this faster. We could do this faster, Claudius.
All right. I've got a
But-
barrel.
Okay, as right next to it, we teleport over there.
All right. So you guys get there very quickly with 2 barrels.
Okay,
Where are
That's-
you going though?
we are going to the location where the food that was rancid supposed to be at before.
All right, you
Back
do
to
know
the
that place very well, so you both just slam back into that place. Vandal, you hear it too, just like
Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel my token all the way over there.
yeah.
I heard it through all the walls and the closed
Yeah.
doors.
Yeah. It's like a gunshot.
All right.
Okay, that's
Hey, it's
painful.
fucking hard.
And I'm gonna have to, I guess I'll have to wait till Claudius brings his token over, or
And what about the girl? Are you also bringing her now?
she already ran out
Yeah.
before we got to her, so
Okay, I guess we're just gonna wait until she arrives.
I want to talk to her about Wild Lucy.
Well, you can get around to that. When
we can talk to her later.
you
We
see
got 2 out of 3 barrels.
you see like this thing running by. It's like a walker with what looks like a fox with machinery on the back of its head running toward it.
Oh,
This is
there you
2
are.
out of
I'm gonna
3.
run in there with the barrel. Do you guys know what we're supposed to do with these barrels?
So you actually see Kraglin standing there. And the boy tells everybody, stand down, stand down.
We only got 2 out of the 3 barrels, though. Where's Eva? She ran off, but we got here first.
You hear him talking. We're going to get you some food. Don't worry. I want it now. You see him holding up his hand. We don't want to have to do this. When have we ever treated you wrong? We feed you every day. We make sure that you enjoy it. Not enough. More. He does not take a step back. He actually is holding his ground in this entire ordeal. The boy, who's literally only about 10 to 12.
The barrels. Eva.
Come on. How'd you get here before me? But she doesn't even care at this point. See? We have food for you. Just relax. And they'll feed it to you. He is not looking away from him as Ava sets the barrel down. Stack it on top of it.
All right, we do that.
Do not break eye contact. He's
Okay.
walking backward as you see the boy walk over toward it. See, as I promised, we were bringing you food.
Slowly walking back.
You see him watching. As he bites down very, very quickly. Faster than he did with Vandal. And just eats the barrels and everything. See him standing there still. More. More. and falls over. You see all of them breathing, like all of the others but the kid are actually really like calm now. They're like, oh, thank God. He is still on edge. Like, he's not on edge, but he's still watching him as he holds his hand up and goes ahead and tells them to move in. He looks over to Claudius, Hendrik, and Vandal. Grab the chains from inside the building.
Yes.
That's where the food was.
All right.
Okay. Yes, yes.
The chains.
I grabbed the chains.
So going in there, you see their chains are probably like thousands of pounds worth of stuff. You definitely can't carry them, you can drag them. As you all three will have to do it at the same time.
We dragged the chains.
Might as well, as Hedrick doesn't feel like he wants to do anything else besides that right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Both of you, all of you need to roll athletics.
Okay. Go athletics.
You guys don't move it. You guys are still in the room. You're like, ah!
Okay, on 3. We'll try again one more time.
Okay.
1.
If you all do it on 3, you get advantage.
Okay, on
Okay.
3. 1, 2, and the 3.
Hell yeah. You guys are pulling it with fucking strength now.
Okay.
When you come down, you see that all of them are in a different position. And the boy looks over at you three dragging the chains. Let Steel have the ones and let Iggy have the others. You see Iggy walk up, which is this. You can see it on the front of the little rover that it says Iggy. And this one holds his hand out toward half the chain.
Yes, as we pass the chains to them.
All right, you see that he's still struggling to carry it, but he does throw it over the guy's body as he goes around. And he starts literally wrapping him with these chains. Before you all see that each one of them starts using what looks like rope. And a lot of the other chains that latches it through the wall. As they run by, you see that they go this way and then wrap it through this and around. And they do that with everyone that's open. You see that some of the stones have been broken from before, but not too much. Everyone head out as the people start walking free.
Yes, sir, as Hendrik also moves out too.
As they're walking out, Vandal, go and roll perception.
Are they trying to kill my new best friend?
You hear the boy, like, still walking, and he presses his hand up to, like, the sleeping snout. And he says, I'm sorry, friend. Before walking toward the exit with you.
Oh. Oh, another case of a child having a friend. Only when I tried to befriend, I also tried to kill.
So you see that the kid stands there and crosses his arms. Who interrupted him?
I'm still walking.
I'm sorry.
with you.
It
It was all
wa-
three of us, really.
it was my fault for letting it happen, though.
Why did you go back in after just feeding him?
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Could have killed the entirety of Junction City if left unchecked. Due to you doing what half the people here were too cowardice to do the first time, this is your one and only warning here in this city. Any discretion like this again, you will be thrown in prison.
Yes.
Now get out.
Yes.
All of them are heading out, but Steele and him. So I'm gonna move all of them. The only one that kind of sticks around you guys is Riker, as the rest of them head out. Well, it goes without saying, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My apologies.
It feels like there's a story there, though.
Well, if you ever really want to know, you could always ask him. Right now, I don't think you're really in his good graces.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's another time.
2 hours, let everything simmer down. You might be able to get some answers out of it. But really, I have to say, you guys did well in managing it, though. You didn't slow down, you got here rather quick. So on that front, you're good. Good in my eyes.
Well, so give me an exact time. Obviously, I committed to you that I would come back and feed him. On when you want me to come back and feed him again. Legitimately feed him this time.
It's 7 p.m. every day, and we have clocks around the city for you to manage what time it is. You just have to make sure to know what time of day it is, whether it's night or day.
And the food will always be there ready when that time comes.
Yes, we have a team that gets all the rancid food out.
Alright. I'm assuming he'll still want to be fed tonight.
Tonight he won't be awake.
Alright, so we'll come back tomorrow evening then. 7 o'clock.
He just nods and just holds his hand to his forehead. Jesus Christ. Well, that was the most stressful thing of the day.
It's Ava.
She probably headed back to where she was from.
Yeah.
As you see him straighten up,
Hendrik steps away and just like straightens himself up.
I'd like to go and talk to Ava for a little bit.
Kid sure does like his monsters.
Hmm. If you want
Oh.
to talk with her, go for it, I guess.
You just call Steel a monster.
What would you call him?
A victim of circumstance, really. There's a reason why we don't really go too deep into the caves anymore.
Because they
What's up?
turn you into monstrosities.
No, because radiation is a lethal killer. We save people.
Radiation, you say?
Deeper in the caves, there's some source of irradiation and people get very ill. But with the medicine we had and what steps we took, They sometimes live through it. The only issue
You know,
is what happens after.
do you know what exactly causes this radiation?
Don't know. We haven't went down that far.
Sounds like a fun job.
Well,
Hmm.
we closed off the cave a few years ago to prevent wanderers such as yourself from finding it.
Yeah, I have ways of getting through that.
I'm not saying you don't. Many people do. But it's your own funeral at that point.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. What do you guys say? You want to go spelunking?
I think it's
Yeah.
a good idea to explore the rest of the city first.
I'm gonna go visit Ava. If you all want to go with me, you're more than welcome to.
Hendrik's off to explore the dark places.
Can I fast travel to Ava?
Go for it.
What about you, Vandal? What do you think of doing?
Resting for that spelunking adventure.
All right then.
If you're down for it.
I will join you after I go on my own see where the entirety of the city is at. Yes.
Alright. I guess I haven't really explored the city yet. It's a good idea.
All right. I see. I presume you're coming with me then.
Sure.
So as you are all getting ready for your own individual findings, that's where we'll end session. I will be back.
Shit.
Well, I thank you all for watching tonight. Chronicles of Pantheon's A side. Tomorrow we will be continuing B side, which is Oscar and Rick, who are currently locked in a very grim place. Someone getting magically captured and other things. Either way, enjoy your night. Drink lots of water. Check up on people you love. Good night.